Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's broadcast of Marlins baseball here on the X Sports Network. It is the final game of our 3-game home set with the visiting San Francisco Giants. They currently sit at 6-8. Amos, good morning, my friend. How are you today? The Giants currently sit at 6-8. The Marlins, we are now up to 8-7 as our roller coaster season continues. Due to an injury to Garrett Cooper in our last game, we are down 2 of our first basemen now. Garrett Cooper suffered a strained calf. He's day-to-day for about a week. So we've had to do kind of some rearranging, if you will, of the team. Hold on, let me pull up all of the people, or I guess we did some changes. Let's see here. After getting his first Major League Base hit yesterday, J.J. Bleday, our outfielder, he got sent back down to Triple-A Jacksonville in order to get some more action. Let's flip this over here so you guys can see this. In the process of doing that, we brought back Jazz Chisholm, who will be getting actual now everyday starts at second base. We've moved John Birdie to third due to Brian Anderson in his cold stretch right now. We decided we're probably just going to bench him and maybe give him a chance to try to work out those troubles in the cages for a little bit. So our lineup right now is going to be Birdie at third. Jazz Chisholm will be getting the start at second. And then currently starting at first base. And then guy we signed him like a week ago will end up being Neil Walker, who is kind of off to a cold start as well. He's batting .250. I mean, he's not doing bad for a guy you signed off for free agency, so I'm okay with that. Jazz Chisholm will be looking for his first hit of the season. He's 0 for 13 as of right now. If only they gave you, their minor league stats too, so you could have seen how he did in minors, but hey, oh well. As per home tradition, it is a Sunday game, so both teams will be wearing throwback jerseys in this game. Giants are going to be going with the New York Giants, and we're going to go with the previous set of home alternates, the orange jerseys. So let's get going with today's game. Well, we'll stick them with their, let's go 1920s. Why not? That looks good. Oops, too far. Again, home games always played at Lone Depot Park. 37,442 the capacity here. We are hoping for a better crowd as we have had our successes at home. Roof will be open as it's been super nice in Miami lately. Sixto Sanchez will be getting the start. 1-1, 3.31 ERA. Anthony DeSclafani will be getting the start for the Giants. Has not recorded a decision yet this season, a 7.20 ERA. Let's see here. Corey Dickerson will be getting a day off. And that's all I'm going to do change-wise. Does Duvall play first? Okay, cool. Duvall will be a backup first baseman if need be.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. It's 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins.
Our offense is finally woken up as we're batting 3-2 this series, only giving up the 1 earned run in that last game.
Out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Sixto Sanchez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins.
Look at those bright, beautiful orange
What's
jerseys.
the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid
Well,
season.
I had that stretch with the Atlanta series where I had kept the games close and then I just got blown out toward the end of it, and I was trying to figure out what the hell had happened. And when I was playing another franchise,
Underway now in the Sunday
the
finale
game
as the
settings
first
of
baseman
it
is
being
taken
set to
for strike
legend
one. These Marlins, as they take
for
the
like
field this
difficulties
afternoon, they do come in
stuck,
fresh
and I
off
was
a
like,
victory last
why
time
am
out, but
I
they've
all of a
been
sudden
giving
like
ground in
unable to hit the
division of
ball?
late. They've won just
So
twice
I
in
ended
their
up
last
accidentally
7 games.
boosting up
Yeah, Matty, without
my
question,
difficulty
if they
for
find
2
themselves
games
in this
against
position today, they
Atlanta.
have a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make
So
it a
we're back down
miraculous
to
weekend.
Hall of
You're
Fame
right.
on
It's always
everything.
a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Throw to first is
Solano will ground out to Rojas at short, and the game starts off with its first out.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this
Solana,
one. Danny,
Listella,
who stands out to you?
Yastrzemski, Dickerson, who leads the team with RBIs at 11, Belt, Flores, Dupont, Casali, and the pitcher, of course, DeSclafani. That is your lineup for the Giants today.
Surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's Tommy LaStella now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up.
Flip over to the pitcher.
2 down.
Ground out to first. 2 away.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's on me. That was a super, super early release of that pitch. Did not mean to do.
Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2.
Oh, now I can get the fans to wear the proper generational jersey. What are the odds? Most home games I wear my normal jerseys. And they're wearing these old school jerseys. I wear the old school jersey and they're finally wearing the newer stuff. Jesus Christ, I really lost this guy.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible.
There we go.
Swing and a miss for
Good Lord.
3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the
That
inning
bat was
is
like a
over.
roller coaster.
Giants
0-2,
down in order.
3-2
Now
strikeout.
the Marlins will see what they can
So
do.
3 up,
No
3 down
score.
for Sixto in the against the Giants in that first inning. We're gonna head to the bottom of the first to see what we can do.
Anthony DeSclafani will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
10 innings pitched for DeSclafani in 2 starts already this season. A 1.8 on his whip. Man is struggling to get the ball over the plate.
For a guy like
Got
this,
4 walks,
gets a
giving up
lot of
14
swings
hits.
and misses. If he's on, a lot of strikeouts early on in the game.
I like
Out of the
Sixto.
plate,
He
John
may
Birdie.
actually end up
He'll
being
lead
like
things off here in the bottom half of the
one of the
first.
like key pitchers over this franchise for
And
like
here's a
future
fastball
years.
Called for strike 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across.
And that's what we want to see. A leadoff base hit by our speedster, John
One
Burton.
batter in, and the Giants now have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Standing in now, Jazz Chisholm, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
Oh, baby. There we go. Stolen base.
Behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Second of the season for Birdie. One of the rare things you won't see a lot of with the Marlins. The idea is Birdie gets on base. We want to get him into scoring position right away. Count took the right pitch to a knuckle curve.
The 1-1 pitch.
Counting that 2-1 to Chisholm again, looking for his first hit of 2021. 0-13 entering today's game.
Stands at second with no outs. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And there's
He'll
ball
lose him.
4 as this one gets away a bit. Throw goes
And
to
Birdie's
third,
able to get the
and he's
third on the
safe.
wild pitch. Runners on the corners, nobody out. This is again what we were saying at the beginning of the game, that DeSclafani has struggled this season. His whip entering the game was a 1.8. We've started with a hit and a walk already.
First pitch on its way.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Oh,
No, fuck.
Flail so badly
They're
up
just
there, but that
talking
was a
about how
great
he
pitch
can't
for
get the
round
ball
number
in the
1.
zone very well, and I helped him out by chasing that much of a turd of a pitch. That's on me.
You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind.
Well, a double play can get San Francisco out of this jam.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall.
And that's probably what he's getting here.
Flores is there to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More to come from Lone Depot Park right after this.
Nice slide by Chisholm, just not enough.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Alex Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay, you can see that it was a hanging change.
Alex Dickerson gets his 4th double of the season, and that's how the Giants will lead it up. So I want to say, there was a thing as momentum. I'm pretty sure the momentum has completely swung for the Giants.
Here's the first baseman.
No out, runners on first and third,
For strike 1.
and we get a strikeout and a ground into a double play, and they don't give up anything. First batter up doubles the first pitch he sees,
It's not an easy thing to complete.
and then his teammate will drive him home.
By him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
That'll be an RBI, and the Giants are on the board first today.
Stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a
Perfect placement on that ground ball, just perfectly down that first base line.
Good when you get down to first base.
Nice approach. You
Note to self: don't eat your something before coming on stream.
100%, not trying to
flaky
do too
shit,
much,
man.
able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins.
See it on the Miami Marlins defense today, entering with a 99.4% fielding percentage, which is best for second in the National League. Again, we did a kind of change of our infield. Neil Walker now starting at first, Chisholm at second, and Birdie getting the start at third.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
Dubon entering the game, 282 batting average, 1 RBI. A good base hit here could put a runner in scoring position.
Hit in the air out to right.
Gonna fly it
right fielder
back though, and Duvall's gonna get to it.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
The back-to-back flyouts to Duvall have kept that runner at first. 2 away now. And the catcher, Kurt Casale, comes up 229 batting on the season at 708 OPS.
This early season contest. From the stretch, weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Giants, though, on the back of Brandon Belt's RBI single down the first baseline, take the lead. They lead it 1-0 through 1 1/3, or 1 1/2. I'm tired.
Now at the plate, Monte Harrison. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Patience, Nick, patience.
Okay,
Giants defense at 99.2 fielding percentage. That's 4th in the National League. So 2 of the better defensive teams in the National League today.
Third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team.
I don't see a lot of errors, which is weird. You'd think you would see a little more. I probably see maybe 1 a game. And it's never by me.
Fastball for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Early swing on that knuckle curve, fouls it off. 1-1.
And he fouls this one off.
So on Twitter this morning, I put on a Trivia Thursday question. And today's question was, who is the only pitcher in Major League history to throw a perfect game, an immaculate inning, and have an inning where he recorded 4 strikeouts? Only one pitcher's done that.
He'll try again, 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Still 2-2.
Low slider fouled off by Neil Walker. He'll keep himself alive. Count 2-2 still. And I see the 6 pitch selection there. 3 of them are fastballs.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Neil Walker.
He'll foul off that slider as well.
This one's not going to stay fair. Ready with another 2-2.
He waits for that one, and he'll be off the second baseman's glove, and he will not be able to make the play. That's going to be a base hit, I believe, based on the fact he had to jump over that one. And that does go down as a base hit, yes.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Rojas attempted the bunt on that first one.
And it's fouled away.
Swing away instead on the 0-1 pitch. 0-2.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there.
Nice play by Dickerson on that long fly out by Rojas. 2 away, runner on first.
Batting 8, the catcher, Jorge. Ready now for the Marlins. Jorge Alfaro comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
The wind today is going about 5 miles and is pushing toward dead center. So a fly ball that direction could carry, but it is still a very pitcher-friendly park here.
And he misses here for ball 4.
So not going to mess with the 8 batter. He's going to get himself the pitcher in 2 outs, 2 on. Hoping to get out of this one. Sixto Sanchez hitless.
Striding in is Sixto Sanchez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold.
Yeah, now 2-1 on the pitcher.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
Well, we've already proven I haven't been able to hit for shit with my pitchers because you throw the ball over the plate.
The 2-1 pitch.
Oh, baby. This is a batter's count on my pitcher. Love it.
That's pretty much the case when you.
Of course, on deck at the top of that lineup, John Birdie. He's already had a single on this
3-1. Here it is. Swinging a looper to left. In comes Dickerson.
Oh, yeah.
This one's down.
It's a base hit for Sixto. Bases loaded, 2 out for John Birdie.
Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits
all
are hard
pitchers
to
are
come
going
by,
to get
Matt.
that notification. This is stupid. That's a
Little
little blue pit, though, right in front of Dickerson. But with Neil Walker being the man on second, they are not able to rush him home as he is not one of the quickest in his older age.
Stepping in now, John Birdie. Popped up. Belt has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
John Birdie singled in the last inning. He's now batting .357. The Speedy Neil, yeah, the Speedy Neil Walker should be his nickname.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That slider.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Birdie's only got 2 RBIs this season. Would love to tack onto that.
Now the 0-2. This is hit softly to third, but an easy
A weak line drive right to third, and that's going to end the threat. Bases will be left loaded for Miami. 2 consecutive innings of blown opportunities.
And now the Giants pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch.
So tomorrow at 9 my time, about 24 hours from now, or just less than 24 hours from now, yesterday's game will be live on YouTube. If you happen to miss it, or the first of yesterday's game will be on YouTube. The second one will be live on Saturday at 9.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here.
Base hit, though, as both pitchers now have recorded hits in this one.
On the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
To the plate now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch
Solano got hit in the first game of this series. I almost got hit in that one. He's batting 3 for 8 with a triple so far in this 3-game set.
The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second.
Only play is going to be at second for Chisholm, as the angle he was at, he's not going to get the turn on to second.
Not
So
sure
they're going to
the
get the
spin throw was
speedier man
necessary there,
in
but it
Solano.
sure looked good.
There is one
Would have
out,
been
and the runner now is
questionable
in
if he
scoring
threw it
position
away,
on
but
second
he put
base.
it right on the money for the out.
In now, Tommy La Stella. Oh, and he can't hang on.
Rojas knocks it down and is able to get it over to first. 2 away.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder.
I don't know if the sun was a cause of that one, if he just didn't see it properly, or if he closed the glove early.
Yeah, but it was a good change.
Hard to say on that one.
Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Come set, the 0-1.
Why would I need to rush a heater when I can just throw a sinker at like 100 miles an hour, dude?
So he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
That's gone.
It bangs against the Giant cement pole and
Mike Yastrzemski goes yard, the first of the season for him, and now it is a 3-0 Giants
right field.
lead.
First home run of the campaign for him, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I knew that one right off the bat, dude. I felt that one. I was like, that's not coming back. 361 feet, 93 miles off his bat.
One of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes
Ball is
the
able to
catch.
make the
What a
play, but
on the run to end the inning.
it was Yastrzemski who went yard
Bye, baby.
with the
Giants
pitcher
strike for a
DeSclafani
pair. We should
on
get
base.
another look at the
Giants
two-run dinger.
now up
We play
3
2.5. It's now
through
3-0
2.5
San Francisco.
here in Miami.
Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson has it, and it's a quick out.
Nice hit by Chisholm. Unfortunately for him,
Happy to have you along here on
Dickerson
the show
able to
on a
make
fine
play.
Sunday
We're going to have the
afternoon
off
as you take
day
a look at
on
our
Monday, and then
upcoming
we get a
schedule for the
2-game
week to
home set
come.
with the Orioles before heading back on the road cross country to face these Giants. Be kind of fun to play in the Bay, though. That win would be nice. Marte will come to the plate. Struck out embarrassingly in that first inning. He's 1 for 9 with a 2-run home run in this series.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there.
Oh, thank you. I was like, I don't think I did.
No, says the first base umpire.
Very close to striking out for the second time, though, was Marte.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oh, that's foul. Thank you, Lord.
But a foul ball
He nubbed the shit out of that one. 2-2 counts. Super early on it, just way outside. Full count now. Duvall, of course, on deck.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul
That'll
ground
be out
down
of
the
play
right field line.
in that corner.
And that's going to land foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Ooh, and Marte is going to go down again on strikes. Second strikeout of the night. He's the only person to strike out so far in this game for the Marlins. And he did it on 2 straight at-bats where the strikeout pitch was nowhere near the zone.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Adam Duvall grounded out in the first. It was a ground, or he grounded into the double play that ended the first and the threat. Runners on the corners with just the 1 out.
Oh, Right
Oh, right back to the pitcher. That's going to be an easy out. 2 away. Oh, sorry, that's the last out. I totally forgot to blow out start of the inning. You're through 3. The Giants up 3-0.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here.
Brandon Belt drove in the first run of the game, an RBI single down the first base line. Did that in the second inning.
This is going to wind up a foul ball. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Belt tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Grounder down the line at third. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Brandon Belt will strike out on a changeup near the dirt. That's the second strikeout of the night for Sanchez. Both pitchers now have 2 Ks in this game. Flores, who flew out in the second, been 2 for 8 so far in the 3-game set.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Now watch the slider come in for strike 1.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer
Sinker
Flores.
about 10 inches onto the zone. Ball 1. Wilmer Flores keeping a good eye on that one.
1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Count even at 2-2.
Lifted in the air
it's
toward
gonna
the
drop.
line and right.
It's gonna hit
And
the
that'll get
corner.
down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up
1
to
out
second.
double
Reach here with a
for
2-base
Flores.
hit.
Kind of
His 4th of the
interesting
season.
pitch selection right there. You could tell. You double up on the changeup normally when you got a guy out front on his front side. Not the case right here. He spit on that first changeup take right there. So I was shocked he went to the well again.
Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1
Dubon
thus far.
flew out in the second. He's batting .275 on the season. 1 RBI. Good chance here with a runner on second.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Instead, he'll fly straight up. Chisholm will get underneath that right in front of the second base bag.
And that's the second
And
out
that'll be
of
the
the
second
inning.
out.
The catcher, number 2.
Up next, Kurt Casale, runner in scoring position.
Usually with 2 out and the pitcher on deck, you would not pitch. You pitch around the
First
catcher
offering
or
on
the
its
8th
way.
batter. But with the fact that I've already had a base hit by the pitcher, I'm not fully sold on pitching around this guy.
The 0-1 delivery. Flores stands at second with 2 gone. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that,
Sixto Sanchez will get at that 1 out double by striking out.
Lead it 3-0.
The final batter of the inning, Casale goes down on strikes. We're through 3.5. San Francisco up 3-0. Woo.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring Monte Harrison up to the plate.
The left fielder, Monte.
And now a pitch on the way.
Monte Harrison won the spot that he got on the roster in spring training. He outplayed
If you've been paying
a few of the other
attention, guy on
younger
the mound
guys
does not
for the
wanna
outfield
come
spot.
inside. If I'm at the
But at
plate,
batting
I'm leaning out over.
0.95, the Marlins will have to consider moving him down to
Now the
AAA to
2-0.
get him some
Sanchez swung on and missed, strike one.
Base
Hey,
like
he's got
some
great
work
feel for
because
that
he is
pitch right
not
there.
getting
He
a
can
good
throw it
chance here,
anytime
and
he
he's not
wants
hitting
for
the
a
ball
strike.
well either.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
On deck,
Great
the
AB
first
up
baseman Neil
until this
Walker.
point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Neil Walker
Misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Second
Well, they haven't been able
given
to
up by
scratch a run
DeSclafani in
across
this
yet,
game.
So maybe this walk will jump
Or third
their
walk.
offense a little bit.
I lost track. Let's figure out. That is his third walk.
Up next from Miami, Neil Walker, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Here comes the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Got you thinking I'm gonna run with him now, don't I? Sucker.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he
Oh, dude, just a pitch early. Man, that would have been a beautiful hit to put us back in this one.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Now another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't get there.
Now the ground rule double. Neil Walker's first double of the season. Barely bounced up high enough to hit the line on the wall. Just outside the Bond's reach.
Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Into the box, Miguel
Now,
Rojas.
sawed him
That
off.
explodes as this has popped up, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
I was hoping that actually land foul.
So next to hit is Jorge Alfaro. He drew a
That
base on
ruined
balls
another
his
great
first time up.
opportunity. Had runners on first and
About
third.
the pitch.
There we go.
Line drive base hit.
Alfaro with the base
score
hit.
column is a runner from third
Being
crosses the
RBI.
plate.
Miami
It's
now
now
down
a 3-1
3-1.
ball game.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
At the plate, Sixto Sanchez. Runners breaking for the plate, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down.
Beautiful, beautiful bunt by the pitcher Sanchez. We had a
suicide
second run in this
squeeze.
inning. 3-2. Exactly what you want out of that pitcher spot. Hey, Giants are winning today. Like I said, they're wearing their New York Giants uniforms today.
Example of getting that bunt down and getting the RBI.
Perfect, perfect bunt, dude. Good job, Sanchez. Runner on second, 2 out with the leadoff man John Birdie up at the plate.
At the plate now, John Birdie, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Singled in the first, was unable to score in one of the early opportunities that Miami has blown already. Blown a runner on third with 1 out, and we've blown bases loaded with 1 out.
This one's
And
down the
he's
third.
going to ground out and
Completely.
in.
Throw in time.
So we are through
Inside is
4.
the-
Miami finally gets on the board. They are down to 1.
So
It's
2 runs
3-2.
on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Giants lead it 3-2. New inning set to get underway and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
DeSclafani, 2 for 5 on the season after he singled his first at bat.
Pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Oh, hold on. That's a great question. Let's pull up. I don't know how many games per se. I can tell you what date we're on. I think we're on the 18th. God damn it. Where's the button I want? Let me take a look for you real quick. Yeah, we're on April 19th right now. Or 18th. So we're down to about 2 more weeks in April for ourselves. How many games? It's hard to say because, I mean, I know we have an off day after this game. And I don't know if we have any others like off days in April. So we're under
you just got to throw that pitch away and move
13,
on to the next
or 12 days left in this month.
And strike 3 called as he gets a
little
there, 1 away.
The games you see on stream, that's all I play, dude. I won't play off stream. You don't have that opportunity though, because we were talking that.
Throw quite a few more extra pitches.
Yeah, what's the answer to the trivia question that I posted on Twitter? Real quick, actually, before you put that, Barber, the question I put on Twitter today, I don't know if you saw it. Who is the only pitcher in Major League history to throw a perfect game, an immaculate inning, and pitch 4 strikeouts in a single inning? Amos knows it. I think I'm going to do Thursday trivia. You don't know baseball? Alright. Amos, you can say it, dude.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted down the line in left. Harrison is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. So with the fly
both
out there
pitchers throwing heat today. DeSclafani hitting 99. Sanchez has hit the magical 100
for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now into the box.
2 out and beyond. Tommy LaStella comes to the plate. He's grounded out twice. 2 for 7 with a double against the Marlins.
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there.
That's all good, man.
That's the biggest change in the game today for me.
You are learning.
When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 to Tommy LaStella.
Sanchez just struggling with his main pitch here. His changeup is his main pitch. Not having as much success with it today as he has earlier this season.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2.
Let's see if the stupid-ass bot's working yet. There we go.
Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he was very pleased.
All right, Amos, you know the answer. I want to hear it. Let's see it.
They have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm, 0 for 14 on the season. He just got recalled up from Jacksonville after last night's AAA game. Very quick jaunt from Jacksonville down to Miami.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball.
It is King Felix Hernandez. You are 100% correct on that. Oh, hey, then it pops up. Fucking stream elements.
Ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I wasn't sure if the bot was working because I thought this thing should have popped up by now. So I put in the code for YouTube.
He's got a lot of different directions.
And then it fucking randomly pops up on its own.
Down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now.
Piece
It's
of shit bot.
3-2.
Full count to Chisholm. We'll walk for the second time today.
Now it's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away.
Yeah, well, I think it's great that you're using the body most too. So
get on base any way that you can. A big
lead
inning at
off
this point of the
walk
game,
to start
and
this
he's
inning. Up
probably
at the
gone.
plate now. Starling Marte, who is the only person to strike out against DeSclafani today. He has both the strikeouts.
Appearances so far. He's set and the pitch.
Love to have him like big base hit, man. Let's get the party started.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and
That's
lifted
in the
in
gap.
the air to left center. Dickerson's on the move.
tie this one
He's
up.
not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Yeah, gotta love this hitter's
Tying
park.
run comes all the
This
way
is like,
around from
even though it's a
first to
pitcher
score.
friendly because the ball doesn't leave the
Well,
yard
this is a
often,
lesson for all those
this is a
pitchers out
hitter's
there.
paradise,
Allow
man.
the leadoff
First
man on base
to
and
home
always
on that
comes
base
back to
hit.
haunt you.
Marte's
With
fourth
no
double
outs,
of the
I
season,
thought they might hold
and
the
this
runner
game
at
is
third,
tied
but
at
they send him
3.
anyway, and the run scores.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he tries to go
Duvall
out and get
swung
the
over that
slider,
one.
but it's not there. It's strike one.
Duvall 0 for
Looking at
2
his
today.
lifetime numbers, Duvall has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily
That's
basis.
gonna be deep enough to move Marte over to
Catch
third.
made and straightaway
One
center as
out
the
runner on
tags from second.
third.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So
For
we'll bring in Monte
rookie
Harrison
Monte
next.
Harrison. It is going to be a Marte Parte, baby. What I decided to call his home runs, man. The Marte Parte. I got that one, though, when he
From
was
the
playing with the
stretch.
Pirates. I think he had a walk-off
Now the Giants are going to get a left-hander
in
up and throwing in the bullpen.
2019. His last season with the... There you go. One hydrate.
The 1-0 home.
He had a walk-off or whatever,
This
and
is
the
a
guy goes,
situation where
"It's
the
a
offensive player just
Marte
needs to do his job.
Parte," and I'm like,
Take
"That's
inventory,
fucking."
get
I love
the
that,
field
dude.
back, get you a
I'm
ground
totally
ball
stealing that one from the Bucks
somewhere in the
announcers.
infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
No offer on that one. 2 balls.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every
Nah, it's gonna be
pitcher's been
another.
there, but
God,
it doesn't make it any less
Harrison, you are
frustrating
killing
or
me.
unacceptable.
Belt able to pull this
Good
one in
Lord.
for round number 2.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
Well, runner on third now, 2 outs. Neil Walker
man
comes to
at
the
third
plate,
here
though.
with
He's
2
halfway
gone.
home to
And
the
that'll
cycle.
bring
He
in
needs
the
the triple and the
Pittsburgh
home run, the
area
2
native
hardest for him.
left-handed bat of Neil Walker.
2 out runner on third.
First offering.
And he's gonna ground out to end this inning.
Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it.
So we
as
are
they
through
manage to
5
not let
here
this
in
inning get out of
Miami.
hand.
Marte's RBI double
Just one hit in the
has
inning,
tied
but
this
it was a
one
big
at
one right here as it
3.
ties the ball game. 5 innings complete. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Now at the plate here is Mike Yastrzemski, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job. of
Homered
letting
on a
it travel,
changeup. So
keeping
what do I
his
do
hands
first?
back
I
before
throw a
exploding on
changeup
it.
at him just
Yeah,
to
that looked
prove
like an
that
auto
he didn't
take right
scare
there,
me.
just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And that misses 1-1.
Because that Sanchez just hasn't looked comfortable with his changeup today. And that is his top pitch.
Here's a change.
He'll hang that one. Luckily, Yastrzemski was not ready to swing at it. Count 1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Alex Dickerson will be next. The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
Totally going opposite. He went opposite of the
bounds around against the wall.
shift.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Leadoff double
Oh, this is a great way to
for
start.
Yastrzemski. His third double of the season, and the Giants have
from coming across. I know
some
it's only
business
the 6th inning,
in
but
order
you'd
here.
love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box now, Alex Dickerson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Dickerson, 11 RBIs this season. He entered the game first on the team with RBIs. A great chance to add to that total today.
A 1 pitch on its way.
His
Sinker gets the
9-game hitting
outside
streak
for a
did come
strike.
to an end in the last game. So he started it off, or started a new one off today with his single earlier.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him.
Sanchez strikes him out, though. 1 away runner on second. His 5th strikeout of the day.
The first baseman, number 9.
Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
This might be just to buy the bullpen some time. Blair looks good enough to go. Let's put him in.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this
Sixto
afternoon.
Sanchez goes 5 1/3 today, giving up 3 earned runs. Struck out the last batter he faced, his 5th of the night.
For is a no decision here. Richard Blyer.
Blair's going to be asked to come in, though. 7 appearances so far this season, a 6.23 ERA. They're really hoping that he can get through this next batter of Belt, as lefties struggle against him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Jesus.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Okay.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there are 2 away.
Chisholm's able to get that one in the gap. 2 away. And now here comes the part that I don't know if it was a smart decision to bring him in. He struggles pitching against right-handed batters.
As he'll do his best
Righties
to bring
batting.
home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
Righties are batting .600 against him.
Now the first pitch.
The next 2 guys are right-handed batters.
There, but taken for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Softly hit to the left side.
He's going to get out of this with no problems. This game stays tied despite the leadoff double.
On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. At the plate now is Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's
Lead
a
off
base hit.
single for
Little
Rojas.
First pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
trying to get his teammates pumped up. Ample chance here, and that's going to do it for DeSclafani. They're both starting pitchers. Went about 5 innings today.
He's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Anthony Banda takes over.
Anthony Banda is going to be asked to pitch 7 games so far this season. A .66 ERA. Batters struggling against him. A 158 against righties. 107 against lefties. That's kind of what you want to see out of one of your top bullpen arms.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Alfaro 1 for 1 with an RBI single earlier. His second RBI of the season. Giants have left 3 on base today. The Marlins have left 7 on the pillows.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Dubon has it, and there's one gone.
Great swing by Alfaro, just unfortunately stayed in the park despite the wind blowing out to center.
Brian Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Brian Anderson's going to be asked to pinch hit. 135 on the season, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. He is struggling, and as of right now, because of his cold stretch, he has lost his starting job.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A 1 pitch on its way, grounded down the third baseline.
Oh, that's down the line perfectly.
Real estate out there as he comes through off
there
the
we
bench
go.
with extra bases. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Oh, shit,
and the runner stuck in a pickle between third
oh
base
man,
and
no way!
He's out retreating to third.
Oh, I made the last second call on that. As soon as the ball was thrown away, I should have run. Fuck. That's on me. Not Mr. Anderson. He's just
in now. John Birdie, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike.
that was a
He's got a hit in 3
boneheaded play by me. Birdie, 5 of 11 in the series, 2 doubles.
Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Driven nicely into the gap.
That would have been the lead run too.
Anderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home.
Oh!
And they'll tag him out at the plate.
God,
that will
what a set of this base running blunders after base running blunders. This game stays tied at 3 through 6 as the Marlins shoot themselves in the foot.
Pat
Venditti will be the new pitcher for the Marlins. 8 games so far this season, a 3.38 ERA. The switch pitcher going to be asked to try to keep this one tied.
So here is
be facing the bottom half of the lineup, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Is my name Nick? My name Nick. Yes, yes it is. What up, Amish? It was I mean, that was a beautiful relay.
A little bit
Just,
more over.
I could have been up 1 had I not made the.
Here's the first pitch.
I would have had the lead if I didn't make the boneheaded blender
to his right, and
with the runners on the corners.
The first out of the inning.
Up straight up to Rojas. 1 pitch, 1 out for Venditti.
1 pitch, 1 out. A pop-up to start the inning.
Next, it'll be Kurt Casale. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, I had to watch Amos play my team already, and not once did I use the Son Diaz. You're welcome, Amos. Out of respect to him, I was like, I don't think you can throw Diaz out there.
And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Changed
Ooh,
things up on him, and he got him
swung
to
way
swing
above that
through
one
with
for
1
strike
and 2
two.
now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs.
Sit down, Mr. Catcherman.
Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah,
Chase
Matt,
that one,
the
that's for
advantage
sure.
of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Austin Slater.
Okay, so
my
my name's Nick, and my last name is Eck, and so the idea of the name comes from, you know, a play on my name, Nick Eck, or N-Eck, Neck, and so, like, take that with the 21 Jump Street, my name Jeff joke, I kind of just went with it. It used to be, like a long time ago, it used to be Coffee Master because I worked for Starbucks. And then after 7 years of doing Starbucks, I changed it to the Angry Barista, which is perfect. Oh shit, pitcher didn't even get there. Fuck. I changed it to, the Angry Barista, and then I was like, you know what, let's just change it to something that actually means something to me all the time, no matter what job I do, and so my name Neck was born. My name Neck. I don't get why the pitcher didn't go to first, dude. It's like he stopped halfway. Boys. They credited that as a base hit, even though I think that should have gone down as an error for somebody.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so
See,
far.
what's funny is, like, I never really watched the original show, and I think it's because its original run was when I was, like, such a young child.
And opposite field as he lines this
so I never got into the original show. I did like the fact that they got the original act, or a couple of the original people in the movie. I thought that was nice when you can do that. Solano will double his 5th of the season, and all of a sudden, that boneheaded play at first base may end up being a downfall here in this inning.
Now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Stepping in once again is Tommy La Stella.
Kind of the left-handed batter of Tommy La Stella, which means that you're going to see the left-handed pitching of Pat Venditti. He's 0 for 3 in this game.
Time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind.
God, I love this pitcher.
None of that
I don't care
matters
what
if he
his
can clutch
overall
up
was.
when
I'm
it
keeping
really
him.
counts.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
There we go.
Puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first.
Well, I'm like mid-30s. Like,
that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits.
I'm getting there for age as well, I guess. I'm not, you know, I switch. I don't judge people on how old they are. We all have a general, like, love of sports and gaming and stuff like that, so who cares how old you are. Reyes Moranta will come in, his 4th appearance of the season, 3 1/3 so far, pitched 2.7 ERA.
And now in the box, Jazz Chisholm.
I like that you're like, can confirm. Chisholm looking for his first hit of 2021. He's walked twice already in this game.
And now a pitch on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1.
Both starting pitchers got yanked in the 6th early into it. Sixto Sanchez went 5 1/3. Anthony DeSclafani went 5. Count 1 and 2 to Chisholm.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Good thing that this umpire actually has stayed consistent. That pitch was a ball earlier.
3-2 now.
Marte on deck, 280 on the season.
Mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free
Chisholm will actually slow this one down for a second.
3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate.
Full count. Nobody on, nobody out. Leadoff man looking for a walk.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Instead, he'll get the base hit, his first of the season. Now 1 of 15.
And he's got himself a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
All right, let's see if we can get the rally going here.
Tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
We have left 8 on base today.
At the plate now, Starling Marte, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on
Dude,
a 1 for 3 thus far.
I love the combo. Like, I like these orange jerseys. I don't know what the big deal was, but I mean, like, I kind of wish they would do.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a ball.
I wish they would do another alternative jersey. Instead of just the black with the black letters and numbers on it. I think that one's a little. I hate those style jerseys. Like, that shit's hard on my eyes to see monochromatic jerseys. I would love to see them maybe use the light blue as an actual alternate, not just their spring training jersey.
Just off the outside,
or even use like maybe that light shade of kind of like red that they have around the outline of their logo. That would be kind of a cool jersey. Shit, that's gonna be a double play.
Could this be 2 to second for 1 on to first, and you can forget about the
goal. I mean, that's how you erase the runner on.
The double play.
Doesn't come much easier.
But yeah, I really love the lineup this year too. It's like they saw that they made the playoffs last season, and instead of blowing it up like the old ownership would do, they actually kind of decided to build on what they had.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
All right, Duvall. Love to see you get
with this guy's big power.
Love to see you get the base hit. Get
Look
something
for him
going
to
here.
try and get on something and drive it out of the yard. This AB.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Ooh, the madness. Ugh. But yeah, okay, so I thought it was funny that they've gone through and edited the stadiums in this game to take All-Star signage off of one stadium and add the updated All-Star signage on another stadium, but they can't quickly just go through my stadium and cover up the fish tanks with blue walls. Come on. I mean, I did like the fact that they did change the name of the stadium in the right before the season started.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Oh, kidoki. Count 2-2 to Duvall on a questionable second strike pitch.
Just staying alive.
A little late on that one.
Good at bat here.
Yeah, no comment. I was like, we don't do any editing in the middle of the season.
One more time.
I totally helped him on that one.
Marlins down quietly. No change.
But like I said, 2K, when you do a roster update with 2K, it adds on any of the new jerseys that the teams have had in between the roster updates. I would love if a roster update in this game would actually bring us the City Connect jerseys or some of the other old school jerseys that teams are choosing to wear this year. I would love that.
It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Vendetti's going to try to get a second inning of work in.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Again, having him as a switch pitcher is very, very much needed.
Sweep, but of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those
Yankees clapping the Rays today, 11-2 right now. That one is
going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Sit down, sir.
Late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second.
There's your starter comparison.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about.
DeSclafani been getting slapped around with his whip this season and gave up 7 hits and 4 walks. I probably would. Like, hey guys,
and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Season 3, man. That'll make people pay money and do the grind. Dude, I mean, like, that jersey looked fresh. I like that one. I love the Miami, the Sugar Kings. That red jersey was pretty cool. As a Red Sox fan, I understood the idea behind theirs. I'm not a big fan of the actual look. Holy shit, we got 35,000 people into the stadium today? Wow.
Strike two, swinging just down in
I
front of
understood the
the
idea
slider.
behind the Red Sox
Yeah, guys,
jersey.
he's
I
got
just
so
didn't
much
like
respect for this
how it
guy's
looked
fastball.
with the
You could tell he
color
was out in
combo.
front
It
on
looked
that
like
slider. I think he goes to the well
UCLA's
one more time
like
with that.
Bruin jerseys, and I'm an Oregon State fan, so like I didn't want to. I'm not gonna buy a Bruins jersey. Thank you very much.
Got caught
But yeah, no,
bunching
that
there
White
as
Sox
this one's
jersey with the
fouled
black
away.
and white pinstripe, that would look really nice. That's the entire season. I know. I got it's like,
Oh, here's a
and
drive.
I
Well hit out
crap.
to straightaway center. And as Giants fans here on television, it
Shit.
is
Alex
outta
Dickerson
here.
goes yardage fourth of the season. Oh god, I gave that
So
up
it's
in
a
the
solo
air.
shot to
Fucking
dead
figure.
center as
Not
they
a
take
hit.
the lead 4-3.
Must be spring break or something. Maybe that's why. It's a spring break Sunday. Everybody's like, we gotta go soon. We should probably go catch this the Miami Marlins or Florida Marlins right here. Nice hit by
What a great
Dickerson. I
piece of
believe that is
clutch
his
hitting
second
right
home
there to
run
give
of the
his boys
night.
the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs.
Dude, he
to
brought
go.
that back into prominence. Bilotti did an amazing job keeping that like turnaround going. Chip Kelly did a good job getting him into the actual national
So
like
now to the plate,
highlights
Belt.
with the
So watch a slider that stays inside for ball one.
they got to the
The
national
pitch
championship
are
game
looking
under
for the
him.
sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
Really, actually,
This one's
over the
still
past
well in striking
30
distance.
years,
Only
they've
trailing
had
by
one head.
going
Son of a
Right field
bitch.
and absolutely hammered. Forget about
Duvall's
making
like,
a play on that
whoa.
ball. It's way
Well, Brandon
out of
Belt's
here.
going to go yard back to back,
home
his third of the
runs.
season, and this game is slowly getting out of reach.
A solo home run here
Yeah,
for
they've had
Brandon
one head
Belt.
coach,
Home
the
run
Ducks
number
have, over the
3
past
here
30
in the
years
early going, and it's
that
now
kind of took
5-3.
that program backwards, and luckily he was fired for.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance
Well,
run
he was
right
fired,
now?
and then
The
they
guys
had that
in the
one.
bullpen.
They
can
had
now
Willie
breathe a
Taggart for a
little
season. He
easier,
didn't actually
knowing they
hurt
have
the
a bigger
program.
cushion
It
to
just
work with to close this
was
one
kind
out.
of stupid what he decided to do. Was this is Hey, look, he upper decked that bitch too, didn't he? All right. Well, okay.
Up next to the Giants. the
Hey,
shortstop,
Curtis warmed up.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As he takes a cold
Thank
strike
goodness
to the
Wilmer
knees,
Flores
it's
didn't swing at the
0-1.
first pitch.
And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their
But yeah,
trip
like
out
the
of
Ducks
here
have
a
stayed
little
in the
more
national
pleasant.
limelight for
This could be
like
just
a
what the
long
doctor
time now.
ordered. Nobody likes to get
My Beavers
swept
football
on
team,
the
on the
road,
other
so
hand, has
winning
been kind
this
of a
one could be
joke,
big for building
but
back team morale.
it is what it is. At least we have a baseball team that's pretty decent.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Count 0-2 to Flores.
The 0-2 once more. This one's flared off to the right side. Here
3
comes the right
consecutive base
fielder,
hits here
but he
by
won't get
the
there. He
Giants
falls
with one
in.
out.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the
Off the
Vladimir
end of the
Guerrero
bat.
book, but nonetheless, he got
Kind of
the
like
job
off the
done.
logo.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green
Well,
grass.
Vendetti
Not
looks
pretty,
like he
but he'll take
hit
it.
his proverbial wall for today. Mound
Now
visit.
time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
He's close enough. But yeah.
John Curtis.
John Curtis is going to be asked to finish cleaning up this mess. Fifth appearance of the season. He's pitched 5 innings, a 3.6 ERA, only 1 strikeout, 2 no walks.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
So I do still plan on playing 2 more games today. I'm going to take little breaks in between each game so I can kind of get some,
Well, Matty,
photos,
I know what your
post it on
thoughts are, D-Roll,
Twitter,
but boy,
get the
when
video
weather starts to
downloaded, get it
warm up, the ball
uploaded
starts
for
jumping out
YouTube.
like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to
Shit.
start making better pitches.
Wow,
Yeah,
this
just
way.
great approach. No one really chased today. Really
yeah,
stayed
Trevor
staunch
Larnach, dude,
on
enjoy
their
him.
ability to get that pitcher to come
I actually
to the
just
heart
got
of
his
the
card
plate.
for Diamond
They did
Dynasty,
damage
and
on
I love it. He hits the ball pretty solidly.
Stepping up is
I think he's going to be a good contributor to the Twins. Madrigal, he's doing a great job with the White Sox.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't
I,
catch
I,
up
I
on
think
a
Oregon
fastball
State
to
has done a
letters,
great
and it's strike
job
one.
building themselves a program to be proud of. Even on down years, we still have pretty decent prospects that come out of it.
And he falls behind 0-2.
We have, I mean, Adley Rutschman. I'm waiting to see what he can do for the Orioles. I'm excited for Orioles fans to get to see what he can do.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Nice try by Duvall, just going to be falling a little short.
First with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Yeah, I mean, Orioles fans did have a valid point about, like, you know, given the fact that he's being skipped over for promotion by other people of like position, kind of scares him a little bit. I think it's just because they wanted to make sure he's 100% ready. You don't want to bring a guy up so early that you ruin any like possible mental. Yeah, I was waiting for that. You don't want to ruin any possible like positive momentum he has had as a player, and so I can see them wanting to wait for Rutschman. The season's pretty much a loss for him anyways. There's no point rushing him. Jake McGee's going to be asked to come in this 8th inning. He'll make his 2nd appearance of the season. His 1 inning of work, he struck out 1. Righties batting .500 against the lefties hitless.
Now on the double switch. And now Monte Harrison, 0-2 with a walk for him so far.
I'm sneaky Harrison, it's great.
From the stretch.
Is McGee the closer right now, Amos, for your team? Because if so, they're looking for a 6-out save with him.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
That's going to drop in front. So, tying run comes to the plate. And McGee still not able to get a lot of those right-handed batters out. He is, okay. So, it may be in this franchise he also is, and actually, hold on, I can do that. Now, they have Tyler Rogers set up as the closer for at least my franchise's version. And he's actually one of the 2 warming up right now, and the other one, Yarlin Garcia. So they're down to 4 left in their bullpen with starters the rest of the way. Alright, switch, right, left. Warm up. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Tyler Rogers was set up as their closer.
In now, Neil Walker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2
Neil Walker,
for 3 in this
3 today. Both of his hits today are the only ones he's had in the series, as he's 2 for 9 with that double and single.
Soft liner towards
Soft liner's going to drop right in front of the bomb. Going to be back-to-back singles to lead off the 8th for Miami as the lead run now comes to the plate.
This doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
He's going to move them over to eliminate any double play possibility. So runners in 2nd and 3rd with 1 out. Rojas, perfect bunt down that first base line.
Jorge Alfaro. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from 2nd.
Actually, I'm going to start warming up Anthony Bass as well, just in case. Jorge Alfaro 1 for 2 today.
Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And he's out. A great throw.
Well, I'm just going to chalk this one up to I'm just making boneheaded plays after boneheaded plays on the base paths. I thought Harrison was be a little quicker than that. He got a way slow start.
So So striding in to start the ninth.
They do.
Luis Basabe trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Dylan Floro
is going to be asked to
try to keep the score right where it is.
Try to keep it scoreless here in the ninth. His 7th appearance of the season, a 9.53 ERA, something you really don't want to see added when you're better bullpen arms. This is a weak bullpen, and on paper, he's one of the best ones I have. Well, I wish he didn't do it to me. See, like, Yaz is killing me, but I'm also killing myself on the base paths.
And this is foul tipped at the
Isan Diaz is killing you. But we each have our own kryptonite, really, when it comes to this our series here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
So again, after this game, we will take roughly about 30-minute break, and then we will start the Baltimore Orioles series. That's a 2-game set, so we'll be able to play that entire series today. As you see on the chat there is the link to my YouTube channel. We upload videos every day but Sunday, typically 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 Eastern. There'll be replays of the games from yesterday and today, because we are doing a 5th game this week. There will be a stream on Sunday, filling pretty much every one of my days off until I stream again on Wednesday. Out 0-1 to Solano.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Solano, he's just racking up those hits today.
Hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
yeah, at least Yaz is up. Like Yaz and Belt to me entering this series were the batters to watch out for. And I think for the most part I've kept Yastrzemski quiet, I believe.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball.
La Stella looking for his first hit of the game. He's 0 for 4, 2 for 9 with a double in this series.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Well, you know, I'm happy with this 3-game set with the Giants because I finally look like I've got my bats to start waking up.
Inside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Alfaro picks Solano off. That was a very close play. That was a great at-bat. That was that first inning one, right, where he saw, what, 15, 16 pitches or whatever. You pretty much had Darvish looking at a pitch count issue by the 3rd inning.
And the count will be full.
Full count to La Stella.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he gets there, makes the running.
The ball will take not the most smart route, but he will still make the play. Looks like Miami fans are starting to beat traffic. They're down to their final 3 outs and a half-empty stadium at this rate. Damn, dude. They're fucking Dodgers.
Tyler Rogers enters the game.
Yeah, I'm proud of that at-bat, man. I was watching that, and I was impressed by it. Tyler Rogers making his 3rd appearance. He's perfect 2 for 2 on save opportunities. Has not given up a hit or a run yet this season.
Corey Dickerson will be summoned a pinch hit here to start.
Corey Dickerson will be asked to pinch hit, batting .268, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs.
So he's got his work cut out for him here.
That's what I want to do. Like, I usually watch the first pitch. If it's a ball, I'll watch the second pitch. I want the pitcher to throw me a strike before I will swing a bat. That's typically what I do. There's a couple batters I will swing first pitch because they're first pitch batters, but for the most part, I want you to. You have to show that you can pitch a strike before I'll swing.
The 0-1 pitch. Oof,
oh, yeah. See, I told you this was going to be my problem, Amos, is I hate these sidearm submarine mother truckers.
But in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try
That's
to work the
smart
count a little
too.
bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing.
Oh, damn your
Swing and a miss,
curveball,
and
you
that'll get a drone
bitch!
from the home supporters here.
68
One
mile
away.
per hour
That swing tells me
curveball,
he
and
was
I'm like a
really
mile ahead
trying
of
to
it.
get a pitch out front and rip it down the line.
Actually,
but
I was.
that wasn't a
I
great
timed
pitch
that out.
to do it
No,
on.
okay, I was
It's
a little
really
early.
not the
I was
best
slight
two-strike
early. I would not
approach
say it
either.
was way early. Very early. Okay, well the game fucking hates me. Got it. Thank you.
So now to the plate, John Birdie, as he lays off a fastball.
We have left 10
low
people
for
on
ball
base.
one.
That
It's
has
been a
been
2
our
for 4
downfall in
effort
this
for him
game,
so far
is
in the
leaving 10
ballgame.
people on base. Birdie 2 for 4 today, batting 500 in this series, 6 of 12. Yeah, now so you have your pitcher. I have I have mine that I can't hit off
1-1
of.
to
So.
the Marlins leadoff hitter.
See, I think the reason I swing once they throw a strike is because I don't want to go down
Bases are
0-2
empty,
because
one man out.
I think I have like the mental scramble where I'm just like, ugh, and I'll swing at anything at that point,
On the ground,
even
up
if
the
it's
middle.
crap. Oh,
That'll
just
find
past,
its way into center field.
just
Run out
past
hit.
the outstretched arms of Flores.
Hey, another base hit right there, D-Roll. They've already stranded 10 runners. Could this possibly
Yeah,
be
just
11?
took him out.
And that's the name of the game right there, Danny. Hitting with runners in scoring position. You have to find a way to buckle your chin strap and
Let's
stay
see what
in
kind
there
of
and
pitcher
fight
he is
for
with
a
somebody
knock.
on.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back.
I want to see how
quickly.
slow his like delivery is on if I'm going to steal or not. Kurt Casale is the starting catcher. Okay. Couldn't remember who the catcher was all of a sudden.
At the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. as
He
he'll
still
look
got
at
that
the fastball
somewhat slower
in there on
delivery.
the outer half.
A
It's
closing
0-1.
pitcher with an
A hit
82
and
mile
2
per hour
tries for him so
fastball?
far.
Good lord. Yeah, I know. Both offenses woke up. I feel like both these teams' offenses are kind of like not the best. I think we're
There he goes.
toward the
It's
bottom of the
outside.
league.
The throw is not in time as he just
There we
gets
go.
it
Birdie's
into the
second
throw.
stolen
Well,
base
stolen
of
base
the
is
game.
that close. It's interesting to check it out on Show Track, and as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there.
Yeah, well, that's weird. Like, you think the closer should be like one of your hardest throwing pitchers in your
Fouled
bullpen.
off.
Dude, like his curveball comes in at 60. I can't, like, I'm horrible at hitting a curveball and then you like top it off at 68 miles an hour, and I'm really horrible.
And a fastball swung
Woo.
on and missed as he just reared back
Well,
there.
Tyler
2
Rogers
away.
is about to get
Man, I
himself
love
out of
watching a
like
pitcher that
trouble
just
here.
wears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Well, Marlins down to their last out, and it is the man of the Marte Parte. Wait a minute.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Sit. I don't know why they put Castano back in the starting lineup, but I'm going to actually warm him up and put him back. Yeah, precision that's a good point.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Whew.
He comes
Marte
into
1
this
for 4 with an
appearance in the midst
RBI
of a
double.
1-for-4 day.
2 outs. I would love to really see him homer to tie this one up.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Oh, man.
Swing and a
That's
miss,
not the
and they're
first
up against
shitty
it now
pitch
as
I've
this
done
down
that
to
to
their
with Marte
final
today.
strike of the afternoon.
I've already done that twice with Marte in this
You could
game.
probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, in this situation,
Count 1 and 2 to Marte. Marlins down to their last
that run really
strike.
doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Miami down to their last strike. And he
Ah,
strikes him out
shit.
to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the
And
plate,
that
could not cash in.
will do it. A hitter's dream, as Ames pointed out. 25 hits combined between the Giants and the Marlins. It is, though, the Giants winning it 5-3. Yeah, Amos, yeah. That's a good point, Amish. Traditional modern-day closers are scouted for fastball speed, but the best relievers will show the value of command and precision over anything else. And just with how they throw, I guess sidearm pitchers to me are the like franchise equivalent of cheese pitching. Ugh. I was waiting for Astudillo to get injured pitching the ball. He looks like he's in pain. So your final score here from Miami in the final game of this 3-game set with the Giants. The Giants take it 5-3 with 2 solo shots there in the 8th inning. Player of the game goes to Alec Dickerson. 2 for 4. Home run and a double. The win goes to Reyes Moranta out of the bullpen. 1 inning pitched. He had the strikeout. Loss gets tacked on to Pat Venditti, who went 1 1/3, giving up those 2 solo shots in the 8th. The save goes to Tyler Rogers, his 3rd of the season. Alec Dickerson, Mike Yastrzemski, Brandon Belt all hit home runs in that game for San Francisco. It was Yastrzemski's first, Belt's 3rd, Dickerson's 4th. Starting pitchers, DeSclafani went 5, gave up 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. Banda, Moranta, McGee, and Rogers came out of the pen to do 1 inning each. Yeah, Astudillo looks like he's in pain at the plate. I don't know how somebody can stand there and just hold the bat sideways and just. I mean, like he hits the ball. Like when he hits the ball, he hits the ball. But he just constantly looks like he's in pain. Dude, I will be back. Yeah, give me 30 minutes to kind of go snack on something, run to the bathroom. Let's see. Marte hit his 4th double of the season. Walker, his 1st double. We didn't have any other base hits or extra base hits other than that. So 11 singles. Sanchez went 5 1/3. Blyer came in for 2/3 of an inning. Venditti got the loss, 1 1/3. Then we did Curtis for 2/3 of an inning. And Floro pitched a pretty decent 9th inning. So, yeah, I will be back on in about a half hour. It is 10:30 my time now, so that makes it 11. So just about 30 minutes from now, we'll hop on. We'll do game 1 of the Orioles series. Other than that, you guys, I will see you in a little bit. You guys have an amazing little break, and I'm back down to 500. I'm now 8-8. The Giants are up to 7-8 with that game. So Giants are 1 game out of 500, and we unfortunately fall back to 500 and probably 3rd or 4th place in the East with that loss. So, all right, guys, I will catch you guys in a half hour. You guys have an amazing break, and I'll see you soon. Peace, guys.